Hello my pretties, welcome back to Widgetown, USA. We will be watching an Amberlynn Reid video titled Becky's Huge Hair Transformation. Now before we start, I want to say thank you to the 31 subscribers of mine. I know that may seem silly, but I just happened to check my channel and saw that there were 31 subscribers. And honestly, I never expected to get more than like 5. So that's great. I am grateful for each one of you, and I hope I can continue to keep growing, and I will be improving on my videos. I know the audio and the video is not the best here. I haven't really gotten to devote a lot of time or resources to do that, simply because I am in college. I don't have a lot of money or time. But certainly, this is a hobby that I enjoy, and I do intend to invest in it. You may also find that I tend to speak fairly quietly in my videos, or seem a little awkward at times. I mean, part of that is my personality, but I also do live with 3 other people right now, so I'm just trying to be, more courteous to them, not be too intrusive on their space. And, yeah, I'm considering moving to a different apartment in January, so if that happens, maybe you'll see a little more extroverted side of me, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably speak louder, at least. At the end of this video, I will be discussing some ideas that I have for this channel that are not Amberlynn Reid related, or even, reaction related. Some more kind of vlog stuff, I guess, so stay tuned for that if you care. And without further ado, let's watch this video. The dreaded Amberlynn intro has not been well received.
Hey guys, so welcome to the vlog. So I'm getting a really late start, it's literally getting dark outside. But Becky and I just went to the store because she's been craving my chili. She loves my chili so much.
Now, when you say craving, do you mean that she told you, I would like your chili? Or perhaps she just said, it's been a while since you made that chili? Okay, never mind, that was dumb.
It's more so like a chili soup, and everyone who's ever tried it loves it. I love it. It's so good. So it's doing its thing right now. I haven't made it in probably...
Hold on. Just doesn't look like it is holding any flavor. What did she do?
Hey guys. So it is the next day. So, update on the chili. Becky loved it. She rated it out of 10, and I got a 9, which is really high because she rates other people's chili
Oh my god. There's no fucking way. I apologize, but if anybody's making chili that's worse than Amberlynn Reid's, they must have a parking spot in hell reserved especially for them, because that soup, that chili soup, doesn't even qualify as chili. It's just not. So, I think, it's just gross. She's really feeling up this chili. Look at that bra strap. Girl.
Below 5. So...
There's just so much to talk about when it comes to Amber.
I don't know, it makes me feel good that she likes my chili. I want to go, in a chili cook-off and see,
no.
what people think of my chili.
Surely she jests. This is like that orange chicken moment that she had on her channel. Surely she doesn't mean that for realsies. Because she even said herself it's more like a chili soup. It's not an actual chili. Oh my god, she's feeling this chili. Imagine, late at night, Amberlynn Reid opens the refrigerator door and pulls out her leftover chili. She sticks her hand into the pot and pulls it out. It's cold. It's so cold. She rubs the chili across her chest. The beans and the chicken fall to the floor. Some of their brothers stick to her fatty chesticles. One of their brothers gets lost in the bra. Amberlyn Reed turns to you, and she says, I should put this in a chili contest. I don't know what I did, I'm sorry.
So Becky actually had a eye doctor appointment, so she's actually there doing that. Eric and Vicky actually drove her, and I wanted to stay home because the den needs to be swept. So I'm gonna do that. Sweeping does hurt my back like a lot, but I feel like if
I'm sure that any moderate amount of activity will make you feel sore.
Because, you know, sweeping actually hurts a lot of people's backs, and
I'm sure it does, because there are a lot of fucking obese people and elderly in our country, but that doesn't mean that's okay. I guess she's trying to imply that a lot of normal-sized, healthy individuals get hurt backs from sweeping, which is absolutely 100% not true. So just accept it, girl. You need to get more activity, and you need to lose weight. This should be an alarm bell. You shouldn't be coming up with excuses for why it's okay.
Stomach is really heavy, so that definitely does not help at all. But I feel like if you do things more, then you can build that muscle, and it'll be great. I do have the microwave running right now, so if you hear that.
I don't know if it's a matter of building the muscle. It depends on what you mean by hurting your back. I mean, if it's making your muscles sore, then sure. But I feel like sweeping involves more of your arms, perhaps your obliques, more so than your back. Might have to do something more with your posture.
That's what that is. So since today's Saturday, this Saturday is going to be like a low
What's in
Saturday,
the microwave,
actually.
Amber? What's in the microwave, Amber? Is it a Hot Pocket? Okay.
A ton of these, like, games on Eric's PS4, and he bought a few as well.
You do not need
so we played some of it
games.
last night.
Games are a waste of
fun,
money.
So I think today we're going to be doing that.
Unless it's Dance Dance Revolution.
So, I've gotten the question, am I going to dress up for Halloween, quite a few times, and I'm pretty sure I am.
The question we should be asking is, does she need to dress up for Halloween? She's pretty scary looking without a costume. I feel like the best option for her would be to paint her face orange and wear a green top hat. She could be a pumpkin.
I did order a costume online, so I'm not sure if it's going to fit. I really hope it does, because I do want
I doubt it will.
Because I might be having like a little Halloween get-together. It's not going to be like a party per se. It's going to be just like a Halloween.
I hate the way she explains things.
So, yeah, I'm just really hoping
I hate her voice.
that it fits. And it should be coming in the mail.
I don't know why I keep using that voice.
If it doesn't fit, then at least I'll have a little bit of time to get something else. So I got my Glitter Bee box. Potatoes' subscription box. So I wanted to show you guys what I got in it. I already opened it.
I used to like mildly dislike Trisha Paytas, but now I'm kind of like, I think she's just a character. And I don't mean like a storybook character. I think she's just like one of those people where when you're talking about her, you're like, yeah, she's a real character, alright. It's like one of those people who you like to observe from afar, but you don't really want to get involved with.
I thought this picture was super cute. So this is just a thing that shows everything that you get in it. So, we got some pop band hair ties. I've actually never used these before, but I've heard they're actually really good for your hair. And
Excuse me, I've used those before. They do not hurt your hair, however, they're not very good at staying in place. They don't keep your ponytails or buns very tight. So, I mean, yeah, they're cute though. They're cute.
Hair's always up. So there's pink ones, glitter ones, and flamingo ones. These are so cute. We got a pink nail and bone nail polish, which I want to use very, very soon. I know it doesn't look like it,
That's
but
not a
I
very
really want to
exciting
start
item.
getting into painting my nails more.
There's this
So last
thing.
time I got a clear
It just doesn't
glitter
look
lip
great.
gloss by Glitter Bee, and now I got it kind of looks like a maroon, a light maroon color. Oh my gosh, I don't know what these are
I
called.
feel like if it's glittery, you shouldn't have that kind of like matte glass where it's like halfway opaque. You know what I mean? Because it's like glitter, and that's like the selling point. Because it's like, oh yeah, I love glitter, so you want to show off the glitter, but that thing is like dulling it, so you don't see the glitter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm being picky.
You're, like, say you're a nurse, you put your little
Also, that's a lanyard.
nurse
Right.
badge thingy on it or whatever. That's why I did
Also,
when I
your
was a PCA
keys.
worker. But look how cute this is. There's like little diamonds on the inside of this.
I will admit,
I think this is so
I'm
freaking
low-key
cute.
into
I
it.
wish I had a reason
It's
to
kind
wear
of
it,
weird
but I just
though.
like,
I don't think.
And
I feel
as
like
you
I
guys
wouldn't
know,
use it.
I am getting rid of all my perfume, and I'm trying to start a new
Spiky
batch.
bottle.
So this is Alicia Amore Royal. Oh, look, you see my face. Hi. So I'm going to be honest, when I first smelled this, I was like, oh my god, this is so gross. It kind of smelled like nail polish, but I want to say 10 seconds
Don't put it on your skin.
later,
Don't put
and
it on.
smelled so freaking good.
No.
I was like, okay, I'm keeping this. But look how cute the bottle is and the diamonds up here. I love it. We got some more glitter. It seems like we get glitter every single time. First package.
Bro, I would hope so. It's called Glitter Bee. Glitter something, I don't fucking know. So yeah, the main point of the box is glitter. I'd hope that they would give you some glitter.
Was blue. First box was blue. Second box was pink. And now we have black, 2 purples, and orange.
Halloween colors.
Super cute. I
It's
don't know
Halloween
when I would actually
colors.
wear that, you know? So this
You
is
should
supposed
wear it
to
on
be
Halloween.
a makeup eraser. All you do is get it wet with warm water,
Well,
and
that's
it
actually
takes off
a
your
useful looking
makeup.
item.
It's reusable because,
And I hope she
look, you
uses it.
guys, this fact, like, literally shook me.
Oh my god, let me guess.
This right here.
Yeah, it's the amount of makeup wipes that are
1.3
fucking
billion wipes are used
in the landfills.
daily.
Daily.
100 years for a makeup wipe to break down.
Yep, that's how
That
most of those
literally
fucking single-use items are.
shocked me. So, I'm excited to try this.
That just goes to show how little Amberlyn thinks about the fucking things that she purchases. Because you gotta figure, right? When you're using that kind of stuff, like, this is probably gonna end up in a landfill. I use these things all the time. I wonder how many of these things I've used and they've ended up in a landfill. Oh my god, think about how many people there are in the world that use these. Oh, like, we've seen her just buy hordes and hordes of shit that, one, she doesn't even use, and two, it's just total junk. And my first instinct is always that's just a piece of trash that's gonna end up in a landfill, it's gonna go pollute our fucking oceans, it's gonna fucking get, go stab a fish or something. It's fucked up. And Amberlyn does not think about that stuff. And that drives me crazy. Like, I was raised in a household that was, like, extremely conservative, and anytime I brought up something like that, if we learned about it at school, like global warming or whatever, they were just like, oh, it's just them goddamn hippies spouting their propaganda. That's how I was raised, and I had those sort of attitudes toward that kind of stuff when I was young, and I still ended up, being where I am today when it comes to this shit. So what the fuck is your excuse, Amber?
People always talk about we should stop using plastic straws. I mean, this fact right here made me feel like we should also stop using makeup wipes, because wow.
Yeah, you should stop using both. You should stop using all single-use
There's a
items.
show on
They're little
Netflix
trash.
called Prank Encounters. It's where these people are pranked, but they're like scary pranks. You guys need to watch this.
No,
It's actually really good. Hey guys,
I don't watch
so
TV.
It's actually been a few days since I last vlogged. Hello.
Her hair's
So,
looking
I got 2
pretty
hours of
nasty.
sleep, so I'm living my best life.
You want to see some knuckles, guys?
So,
Sorry,
I got
my
2
voice
hours
is
of
getting
sleep,
wet.
so
I missed it.
hello. So, I got 2 hours
Excuse me.
of
Oh, there they are. The dark knuckles. And I like how she likes to make the argument like, well, you don't see it in certain lighting. It's like, okay. This is natural light, which exposes shit that's on your skin, right? It's like, it's not a trick of the light that your knuckles are dark right now. It's literally just the natural light exposing the fact that your knuckles are dark. Like, all that it does is expose things, like, what do you call it, imperfections. You see more imperfections in this kind of lighting. So yeah, it's there, Amber. Just because you don't see it in certain lighting doesn't mean it's not there. You should be concerned. You should be concerned about them Canucks. That's all I gotta say about that.
sleep, so I'm living my best life. No.
False. At least we agree on that.
An appointment today. Eric's with Flu, so we have Rebecca over here. Look at herself in a ponytail. She wants to get her hair cut today.
She has an unfortunate...
Will she?
Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
So I did get my
We all have an
costume
unfortunate
today.
something.
It's not actually a costume. It's like sold as just like a regular everyday attire. But I can't see myself actually wearing this on a normal basis. I did try it on, and it is a little...
It doesn't fit.
On the front of it,
It's not because of the
busting at the
buttons.
seams around
It's
my
too small for you.
breastises.
It's not because of your breastises.
It's not like super bad. I've seen people go in public with way worse. You know, it's just Halloween. We'll be okay. We're gonna make it work. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. You guys are probably thinking I'm being something.
What did I tell you? You should have painted your face orange. I got a costume for Halloween. It's like a lobster onesie. Sometimes you just don't gotta go fancy, man. You gotta know your limits.
Totally awesome, but I mean, to me, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fresh. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I need to start vlogging more. I'm just like, I don't know. I've just been like having a pretty good last few days, but it's like I don't think to vlog, so I do apologize for that.
Oh yes, sometimes I don't think to do my job.
Alright, y'all. She's actually gonna get her hair done.
Get my hair did.
This is before.
I wonder why she grew it out.
Look at this. She has like healthy, beautiful hair. Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not that hard, girl. It's really not.
How do you feel about it?
I have long hair. All I gotta do is wash it and brush it and, put some of that leave-in conditioner. If I'm going somewhere fancy, put a little bit of curls in it, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard. And I'm not a girly girl.
Right now, she looks like a Hanson brother? Oh my gosh. I think it's so beautiful, but I mean, you'll look good either way. Show them the picture you're aiming for. So then we can do a little comparison type style. So this is what she wants.
It's like...
Not the color or anything. No.
Yeah.
Even though you look really good with the color as well, but that's the hairstyle. So we're going to go in and
just tell them you want a shortcut. It's about what it is, I guess. I don't really know about the nuances of haircuts. I don't ever get my hair cut in special styles. That may be too because of, again, I had a very conservative family. So the only hairstyle on me that they like is long.
cute.
My mom's been bothering me about going to the hairstylist too. She's like, man, you should put on some highlights. I'm like, no, mother. First of all, it's like $200 to put highlights in my hair. Second of all, I don't care that much. Third of all, I'm just gonna go all natural. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. Becky
Do a
looks
little twirl.
fine. So whatever. I don't really care.
She's a brand new woman. You do look
It
like
does
you
suit
love
her
it,
better.
For sure.
Even if it's not
cute.
like
It kinda reminds me when we
flattering,
first met.
it just suits
Yeah.
her personality and
You
whatever.
think better? Zero through 10, how much do you like it? Wow.
I think it does look better than some of her past shorter haircuts.
Besides you. Got a tattoo and body piercing place. Just to... No, you're not.
Oh, please.
Just to like look at
Do
pricing
it.
and like Eric wanted to come here, so we're gonna check it out.
Like, who, like, maybe this is a thing, I don't know, I'm not into tattoos, but like, who goes to like a tattoo parlor just to check out the prices if they're not even interested in getting tattoos? I think they're just mostly there for Eric, I guess.
My
Those
brother
all look
was telling me
gross.
that.
Those all look gross. I would never get a tattoo with a lot of color. Like a little bit of color, you know, is fine, whatever, but like a lot of color, it always just looks bad as you age. At least that's what I've seen. At least those like really bright, gaudy colors. I wouldn't get that tattooed. That's my opinion.
Okay, so we're gonna do comment of the day. The last video I uploaded was living my best life. It was a very, very fun day and a fun video. We have 3,800 comments. So I'm gonna let that load and I'll see you guys.
3,800.
Okay. Anything for Destiny.
Belle Delphine's genital warts. Amazing.
Coin. So in this video, I actually went to an arcade. And
I don't understand what this person's
I
saying.
went for myself. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly adore arcades. They're super fun to me. And also because Gracie, we wanted to...
I guess they're trying to like insinuate that she was doing this to get at like closer to Destiny or whatever. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
You know, choose something to do for her. Had nothing to do with Destiny, but okay. That's a reply to someone.
Her best life.
Also a reply to someone. I'm just gonna say, I had some people tell me, why don't you just edit that part out? I don't really want to edit anything so people don't think that I am purposely choosing certain comments. So I try not to edit this part. I never fall. Maybe it's because you rarely move. I have been moving so much. So that's not...
Define so much. Oh, I'm about to get some stuff. Oh,
true, because
God.
you can literally fall even if you move like once a day. And if anything, you might be more susceptible.
I guess.
Susceptible
Hold on.
to falling because you're not used to moving.
Isn't that what they're fucking saying? That you barely move, therefore you're more susceptible to falling, therefore... Oh! Oh, never mind, I'm retarded. Oh, no, I gotta edit that out. Never mind.
I saw the other day on Twitter that Cheesecake Factory are discontinuing orange chicken as they are revamping their menu. She's gonna be pining for you, dude.
Oh yeah, I saw that on
I
like
don't know for you,
Twitter
I
as
don't know
well.
who that's talking about, but if
Yeah, I don't
they
know
do
either.
revamp their menu and there's no orange chicken, that's totally fine and that's so cool. People think I'm like,
What do you mean that's so cool? How's that cool? Like, do you think they'll come back with some better chicken? Like some honey sriracha chicken? Actually, guys, I'm gonna be straight up. I've been to Cheesecake Factory like 3 times in my life, I think. I've once had the orange chicken, and I do gotta say it's probably the best fucking shit on their menu, because the other time I don't remember what I got, like probably a burger or something, and then another time I got like some spaghetti, and the spaghetti was terrible. But I also went to a pretty bad Cheesecake Factory, which did happen to be the one in Lexington. Like, it was not as good as the one that I've been to in Indy. Just saying.
Oh my god, so obsessed with it. I have it like once a
Tell you
week.
orange
You guys, I
chicken
probably have
haters.
it 2, maybe 3 times a year. It's just a really good meal at a really good restaurant. And yeah, so, and if it is true, there are going to be a lot of sad people because that meal is actually very popular.
Yeah, there's always Panda
She's living
Express.
in a house with her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend and her girlfriend. She probably is being held hostage.
You guys do gotta learn how to use pronouns. Like, you can't just come off the bat using pronouns. You gotta at least, use the person who you're referring to's name. You have to use their name first so that we know who the fuck you're talking about.
Wait, what?
Some basic
Sometimes
writing
I have to
rules.
reread these. I'm like, what is happening? She's living in a house with her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend and her girlfriend.
Yeah, she's talking
She's
about
probably
Becky.
being held hostage. Okay. After reading this a second time, I think she's is Becky. I think her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend. Wait.
This is so dumb.
I think that this person thinks that Destiny and Dana live
I
with
want to
us.
skip it.
Destiny and Dana do not live with us.
Not confident in my ability to skip.
That's a reply to someone.
Cake baby.
Also, may I remind you that Destiny cheated on Amberlynn. Oh, I'm so glad I got this question, or this comment.
I'm so glad.
And that during her time with Destiny, AL got up to 500 pounds because they ate junk food daily. If anything, Destiny brings out the worst in her. So, I do want to say right here, Destiny did not cheat on me. This is something that I will forever say because it is.
There's a comment on this video that I saw before I started that said that Destiny admitted in a live stream that she had cheated on Amberlynn. So there's that. I'll see if I can find that clip. Secondly, didn't Destiny... didn't Amberlynn tell us that Destiny started talking to somebody before they officially broke up? That's cheating. It might not be like sexual infidelity, but it is emotional infidelity. If you don't consider that cheating, then, well, shit, dog, I guess I don't have anything to say about that. That's just down to an individual's opinion. To me, I'd be devastated if my significant other started talking to other people and just decided that we were done and not even fucking tell me. But okay. But I don't think I agree that, Destiny brings out the worst in Amber. I think everything Amber has done has been, like, basically her fault, because she's gained weight and she's eaten junk food with all of her significant others. It's nobody's fault, really, but Amber's.
True. She did not cheat on me. If she did, trust me, her and I would not be friends. I do not.
Unless you're that desperate for
Not
companionship.
gonna happen. Never gonna happen. That is probably one of the worst things you can do to someone. So, and then when I was with Destiny, I got up to 500 pounds, and they ate junk food daily. Yes, that's true. I feel like no matter who I was with, though, I feel like it was going to happen. And I made a whole video about this, like why it happened. And long story short, it's literally because it was the first time in my whole life where I was free. I had my own money, had my own job, and I could eat and do what I want. And I chose very, very bad things.
Happens to everybody who
So basically, y'all
goes
live in a
off on their
town
own,
full of
unfortunately.
racists and homophobes that's stuck in the 1930s.
I don't know what that's based on.
I really hope not. I think there's several towns in the USA that have these type of people there. I don't
They're
really
everywhere.
want to surround myself
They
with
are
those
everywhere.
types of people. So
Unfortunately.
this is the last one. Amber, can you walk to the tree again? Maybe do it 3 times a day for 1 week, then bring it up to 4 the next week, and so on. Yes, I can definitely do that again, and I can vlog it if you want me to. It's actually getting really cold outside, so maybe I won't sweat as much. I don't sweat anyways as much anyhow, but maybe I won't get as hot. So it actually probably feel good. But Yeah, that actually sounds like a really good idea, so thank you for suggesting that.
Hold
so
up.
today has
First of all, I've seen that everywhere on social media that's what Amber should do. Like, I'm sure people have come to her with that many times. It's like I feel like she exists to just throw her shit at the internet and leave it. I feel like her interactions with people, I guess her subscribers, are very superficial. She is only really interested in them for the fact that they are paying attention to her, and once that attention has been spent, she loses her interest. A good example of this is when Obese to Beast reached out to her, and she was so excited, probably because he's a well-known YouTuber, someone that she admits to looking up to, so she places value on him for that, and it's kind of a big deal. There's a lot of people that watch him and might then give her attention because he has given her attention, and so I feel like that fact was exciting to Amberlyn, the fact that she kind of got a shout out. But when it came to his advice, she kind of was just like, "No thanks, but thanks for looking at me though." You know what I mean? And she kind of just does the same thing with anything. She's kind of just here to fucking be here, and whatever happens, happens. I don't think she cares to listen to anybody as a human or whatever. I'm sure you get what I'm saying by this point. Let's finish this video real quick.
a really busy day. I'm going to end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, she was just saying bye. Excuse me. I guess I'm getting a little bit exposed here. I suppose I'm a bit exposed. You're seeing a lot of Amberlyn Reid people. Some H3H3. Some Jeffree Star. I already watched this video, but there it is again in my recommended. Any hoozles, my dudes. So I said I would talk about where I intend to go with this channel after this upload. I think starting tomorrow I'm going to do sort of vlogs of my journey with keto and intermittent fasting, as well as my new job, and just sort of more day in the life type stuff, vlogs. And if you're here for that, cool. If you're not, I understand. There's only so many hours in a day, but if you are perhaps interested in one of those lifestyles, or if you were in college and you are looking for some ways to balance all of your responsibilities, that's some stuff that I'm going to be focusing on, because I am a full-time student starting my part-time job, and it's gonna be a doozy, as Alex's Shook likes to say. So yes, stay tuned, check my channel out for the next few days, because hopefully I will be uploading that sort of content, though I am going to be busy this weekend, so we shall see.